don't come with safety. The only time I'm safe is when I'm dangerous. Posted in the 30 with this 30, trying to leave them brainless. We still in the jets, exactly where them boys say we ain't hanging. Put cheese on my head, I come collect that shit, you think I'm playing. Trouble hop out bustin' at it, brother miss you know I'm hitting. We got O's and Bo's in here and we got wood cook in the kitchen. If I say go get them, they go get them. Young boy fingers itching, fingers squeezing on the trigger. They heard all them glitches. Money man, I run it up. If I fall off, I'm poking shit. Told that bitch quit asking questions. I hate all that notice shit. We send shots the whole year round, no ring around the road and shit. My little bro, he makes it vanish. He with hocus pocus shit. Chopper bust, they hit the ground. It's too many sticks around. We known to get greasy, pussy. Don't you have your bitch around? Switch up on this bitch. I catch them deep, get a whole click around. Put us in the midst of shit that we ain't do. We spinning now. Bitch keep trying to tell me slide. Think she trying to set the pick. Other hoes been tripping, texting my bitch on that messy shit. Left the boy out there with his brains out. Yeah, that's that messy shit. Bought another Glock. Let's catch a op so I can test the bitch.
Hello to you all. Hello to you all. I'm talking to you. How's everybody night doing? How has everybody's day gone, y'all? What do you want? What do you want? Everybody had a great day today? How's that, kitty? Come here, kitty. Come here. Sitting here staring at me. Come here, kitty. Come here. Come here. There he is. You can't have that. No. No, little dude. He's my little buddy. How's everybody doing, man? As you guys have seen the title, I talked with Brian Cody, and he's agreed to make an appearance on the show tomorrow night with me. He is going to appear on the show tomorrow night with me. And we're going to ask him some questions. Not going to ask him anything gotcha. Not going to ask him anything retarded. You know how I roll over here. Karma, Kitty, they're talking to you. They said smack that thumbs up, y'all. Please do that for me. Looks like a dog person. I don't know. We didn't talk about our pets we love. I didn't talk much with him. I want everything to be right here with y'all. Y'all know how I roll. I'm going to talk to Brian Cody with you all as well. Kitty cat fan, me too. And then I'm hoping to be able to take some questions from you guys, serious questions. We're gonna cross over, you know, a lot of the things that most people want to know. We're gonna go over who is Brian Cody, how does he know the family. We're gonna go through all that, trust me, because I want to know just like you do. I will say this much though, just like I always say. Hi, Sarah Smith. Cat is 13. I had a cat live 14 years one time. Swear to you, he was 14 years old. I don't even know where I was. You know how we are over here. Hey, how you doing, Katniss? We're gonna ask questions. I think we're the channel asking questions, just like there's a lot of other channels want to know answers. And I'm gonna try to go out there and get some of that for us. I'll tell you this much though. I know where I was at. People have lost their fucking minds on here, y'all. Seriously. And I wouldn't say so much on YouTube because I don't see it as much on YouTube, but people have lost their fucking minds. They seriously have. You have a cat for 17 years? Shout out to that, Rich. What's up, Chris? Sarah Smith, Katniss, Virginia. Yeah, I think it's some of it is hilarious that these people come up with. And I don't know why people do this. I don't know why people Facebook and TikTok's out of control. I ain't even looked at the Whitakers on TikTok. Oh Lord, I'm gonna go down another rabbit hole, huh? Got a kitty a year old. Yeah, mine's about a year and a month. But I figured we want some answers. Brian's over there on Facebook. I don't particularly, Brian's been in our chat before. So I said, what the hell? I'm gonna extend the offer. Shout out to Oda May that's in our chat for quarterbacking that. She helped me along the way get that done. First kitty? Dope. TikTok is worse? Wow. Do you think it's an age thing? Is that what it is? Do you think it's a platform thing? Because I really don't see people over here acting as crazy as they do on Facebook. I can only imagine what they're like on TikTok. I'll let you on this much. He told me about a few things that people were saying, and I'm going to ask him online with you tomorrow. That way he can tell you his damn self. And I'll tell you what, man, this shit is funny, y'all. It is. And I'll be the one to say, hey, I kind of was asking some of these dumbass questions too, because they were so much on Facebook and, they're raising hell on TikTok. Nah, he don't meow a whole lot. He's starting to as he's getting older. This morning he let off a few, but he don't do it a whole lot. Begginator, what's up, buddy? What's up? Terry, how are you? Yeah, so you guys think up some things that you want to ask Brian. Keep them on a R level. You know what I'm saying? You know how we roll over here. I'm not, if I look at a dumb question, I'm not even going to ask it anyway. So you don't waste your time. But if it's a legitimate question, I will fire it off. Trust me. If those three come home, it's going to blow up. Yeah. I'm hoping. Yeah, he's a boy. I think I'm hoping. I think you're hoping. I think a lot of people are hoping that things go the way that we want them to. I'm not down there in West Virginia. I wish I was, because I'd be fucking right in the midst of it trying to help these people too, but I'm not. But if I can't help in certain ways, I feel like this is a way I can help. And believe it or not, I think the family wants Brian around. Brian's not down there forcing himself. By no means, I don't believe. We are all hoping. I'm hoping as well, man. Like I said, I want what's best for the Whitakers, and that's it. Whether that's, them being gone forever, that's their choice. What's up, Freddie? What's up, James S? I see you, buddy, up there. You're close, West Virginia. But I wouldn't even in Virginia. I probably wouldn't even insert myself into it either, because I'm not that way. I don't go prying into people's lives and things like that. But I think, we can have a good chit chat. Betty and Larry should be able to visit. Well, we're hoping it works out that way. Yeah. I think they should be able to at least visit too. You might be on to something, Bob and Apples. He was drafted by BJ. I don't know if he was drafted. I wouldn't say drafted, maybe. But because I'll let him talk to you, because I didn't even get into any of that. I didn't talk to him about much of this. I just kind of cracked who we were as people. You know what I mean? I didn't want to ask him a whole lot about the Whitakers. I didn't want to ask him so much that, I don't want to run him off thinking that I'm going to ask the crazy question. Yeah, he's coming on tomorrow, y'all. Yeah, I want to dispel some of the stupid shit going around too. That's what I want to try to do too. Because believe it or not, um, you guys might be shocked on what type of person he is. I'm just going to be honest. Who working together? What about Patrick? They're going to work together. Maybe we can ask. Not a bad question. That's definitely a question I could ask for sure. That's not a stupid question. That's a formidable question, right? Everybody wants to know that. I'm talking like, is he working with them with drones to cut steel fucking copper and all that? I'm not even asking that. There's no way. About 7 o'clock, around 7 o'clock. He's local. Yeah, that's what I said to him too. I said, "Well, man, you're down there with them. You're down there with them, man. So who am I to say uh, that you shouldn't be talking to the Whitakers? Like, none of us are right to be judging anything that we don't know about. But you will be shocked to know who Brian Cody is, and I think that's probably the best thing that we can get out. That way, you guys can judge for yourselves. Maybe put some ease into this a little bit. That's what I think needs to happen for the Whitakers. I think a sense of ease needs to come back because it's just haywire right now. It's haywire. Another good question, Pam. Make sure you hold them in. Ask him if he was the drone pilot. For what? I think he's got footage of himself flying drones. He's got them on his YouTube channel and all that. I think he did it for work. Patrick means well. I don't think he's as loose as what people think. I don't think Brian is. We'll definitely go over it tomorrow for sure. Like I said, I didn't want to get too much into the Whitakers. I wanted him to get a sense of who I was and that I wasn't here to like, hey man, blah 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 blah. Gotcha. How you gonna answer this question? I got you with this one. No, we're not doing all that. Eric created so much hate before he bailed. You're a little bit right on that, I think. That was buzzing the Whitakers. No, he was not. I'll answer that for you, Mr. Cryptic. Nope. Oh, excuse me. I think so. I think so. I think he trusts me enough to know that I'm not gonna like get him up here to try to make him look stupid. You know, I don't know if there's a. I'm not saying like no stupid questions, but like, you know what I mean. Just use your sense of if you think it's out there. He got that footage, I think, from Patrick. I think that's how he got it. I'm pretty sure. No, they said it was already out. That's what it was. Yeah, I think I already knew the answer to that. They said that footage of Eric was already out. Now work on Eric. Ah, I don't know if Eric is as willing as some people are. You might be right about that, DC. I don't think Eric has any any intentions of coming onto anybody's platform and answering any critical questions. Now, if we start asking critical questions of Brian, I think he'll answer them. Any kind of abuse charges coming on BJ? I don't know. We can ask him tomorrow for sure. Hi, Kim. I wish I could get Eric on here, man. I would ask him questions too. My biggest question is, why are we holding on to their money, bro? I get that you want to make sure Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy get it, but then you're kind of falling into a fraud charge because you are not even supposed to be filming Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy without Ray, Lorraine, and Timmy's consent. See? That's where this is all like a teeter-totter. Eric will interview with Eric. Eric will interview Eric. I would too. He stated he owes them nothing. Wow. Oh, it's all right, Deborah. Happy birthday. He'll swear there is no abuse from BJ, maybe not physical abuse, but mental abuse. I don't think Brian's probably even going to be able to answer that. He don't live with him, you know. He's a local, but I don't think he's like down the road local. You know, I don't want to answer anything for him because I don't know those answers. I think we all probably know that, D, though. D, driving him crazy for money. I think we all probably know that. She's an addict, man. And if you're used to a lot of like money coming in, like she was probably. I mean, it was $100,000 from Mark, and I don't know. It got spread around, I guess, to a few grandkids or kids of hers, and then when that dries up, you probably get angry when they stop giving it to you. You know. Well, Brian's not asking for any money, guys. Brian's not asking for any money. I don't believe. Shout out to Lady K, man. It's all good. Truth hurts. Welcome. Shout out to Lady K for sending you, man. I appreciate it, y'all. I didn't really have nothing big planned tonight. I wasn't even going to go live, but I figured I would want to get you guys geared up with some. If you had some questions, I'm sure all of you do. I swear I'll try to get to all of them. Will I be able to? Hell no. I've got so many questions myself, but I want to, leave it to a quick timing and, not take up too much of his time. What's up, Callie? It was actually a good chat member of ours by the name of Twisted Tennessee that put me on to maybe trying to talk to Brian. And then I just forgot about it. To be honest, I just was like, yeah, I should ask Brian because he was in the chat with us talking to us and stuff. Yeah, that's what he wants. Brian just wants you to watch the videos, comment, share them, like them. And then that money that he earns, he will use to help with the Whitakers. Listen, I don't want to say too much, but I do believe Brian's helping them right now as we speak, like do things. So he's one of them people that ain't going to show every damn thing he does for them people. But I said, you should. You should. Yeah, just watch his videos. We can commentate to him. We can do whatever. Just like that's all he wants. I don't think Brian's trying to raise money to like, here's the Whitakers. Brian got caught lying. I think we've all been caught lying. Is he going with them tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I don't know. I didn't ask him that. Maybe he can answer tomorrow, huh? Who'd he get caught lying to? Amy Crum? Is that really lying? They shouldn't need any help. Yeah, but I think the world's into helping them. So we're going to see how it goes. I'm not asking anybody to do anything because you're your own people and with your own brains. I just want to give him an opportunity to tell people who he is, how he knows the Whitakers, how this all came about, all of that. What's up, Angel? I don't think telling Amy Crum a fib is a make yourself a liar, though. Yeah, that's exactly what it was, Pam. If you ask me, I think Brian spoke to Amy Crum way too quick. I wouldn't have spoke to that woman, bro. I'd have been like, nope. Who hasn't lied to Amy Crum? I wouldn't deal with her. I mean, that's my choice, though. You can tell she's just drama, drama, drama. Yeah, like I guess people on food stamps are going to be like not getting their food stamps. He made a vid talking about a state trooper friend. No, Amy made that vid. See how easily the misinformation. What's up, Lady K? What's up? What's up, lady? Amy made that video. He spoke to Amy on Messenger. And then Amy made that video. If Amy had any fucking content creator etiquette, she would have never, ever released shit like that. Yeah. I wouldn't give nothing, like none of that. I wouldn't give anybody's private like text messages unless they fuck me over, you know. If you fuck me over good and you tried to make me out to be the bad guy and here I hold the text messages that show different, I'll release them then, but nah. He apologized for lying about it to Amy Crum. I've got the video right here. I've got the video. What's happening? What's happening? Dog. Thank you guys for being here, man. Yeah, I want you guys to have your questions. I've got some questions. I don't think mine are as are explosive as some of yours or in deep as some of yours, because you know how I am. I just want to know the basics. But I think we can put some things to bring some things to light and lay some things to rest, man. They say he lied to Amy Crum like he lied to Jesus. I know. That's just how people get, man. That's just how people get. What's up, Twisted? Salute to you, bro. Yeah, I don't know him. I just wouldn't have talked a question. My questions is I don't know. Basically, how long he's known the Whitakers, what's the stigma about him, how he got involved, him and Patrick, of course. I think we can lay that one to rest. Am I helping the family? Any way I can, I will. Any way I can, I will. Welcome to the membership program, darling. Welcome, Deborah. If you become a member on this channel, please make sure you email me or contact me on Instagram so I can give you the Instagram chat and or the private members only Discord link. I fucking love y'all, man. I keep hearing that. Are you helping the Whitakers? Are you doing something for the Whitakers? Are you doing this? What do you want me to do for the Whitakers? What are you doing?
Right now, 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 right now. Right now, right now.
I wasn't saying that to you either, Tate. Not directly to you. Yeah, nobody's asking for no money, guys. No one's up here asking for any money. AD is helping the family by putting pressure, hopefully, on Eric to give the Whitaker family their money. Yes. Yes. By bringing Brian Cody up here to speak to the people, get some of this bullshit out of the way. Because I have seen bullshit on there, man. Like, seriously. Like, some people, like, are acting like children on this. They've like went from helping the Whitaker family to acting like children about it. Because I know damn well that most of these people that are acting this fucking childish are probably people that donated. Because that's the number one thing that makes a troll. Them donating to you and you pissing them off. That'll make a troll quicker than shit. No, faster than anything on social media. Somebody donates to you and you piss that person off or block them or something, they come and troll you for the rest of their entire lives over $10 they gave you. Seriously. Then you got people that get parasocial and think that they can help you, like Miss Sunny Alexander thinks she's going to help from North Carolina by calling fucking barraging Larry every day. Right? Like, what do you think you're going to do by berating Larry every day with phone calls? Nothing. You want these people to like do stupid shit? It's just dumb. It is pathetic. And I'm not saying that's you guys, because I really haven't seen many YouTubers take it real far off into like never lands, man. Appreciate you, Benilla. Appreciate that. I really am like YouTubers have got like, I guess, some better etiquette or something, because these Facebook people, bro, they have gone crazy. Brian's up against some shit over there. He is. He's up against the fucking unstoppable wall, which I think is breakable, but I think you got to find the path of getting to know him and then basically like trying to show a better light to the fucking Whitaker family and Whitaker community, because if you don't believe it, Whitakers have a community that they don't even know about. All these people that discussed Whitakers and all over that, that's their community. And they have no idea. I think they do, but you know. He was banned. Yeah. I was harsh on Patrick for a real long time. Hell, I was hard on Brian Cody for the first 3 or 4 videos till I started to see through the shit. Some people think it's too soon. Absolutely, it is. I think it is too, but you know, hey, he's in it now. Who's hard up? What do you mean? If Brian has enough money for BJ, he just might if he is hard up enough. I don't know what that means. I agree it's too soon. But I'm pretty sure I can see how this all began. Brian himself comes onto the internet wanting answers just like you or I, right? And he does the only righteous thing and says, well, I can't get answers from anybody else. So I want to talk to fucking BJ because she's the only one down there that's going to talk and give me a one story, whether it's the wrong story, this story, or that story. You want a story that way you can weed through it, right? And that's how I think it all kind of cracked off. I think we all watched that. Someone commented and said he was with BJ. That's the ones I'm not going to ask, guys. Those are the types of questions I won't ask. Seriously. Yeah, they're just trying to crack jokes. People got fun in the mind, you know. If I was with BJ, I'd probably throw myself off a roof. Brian's boring and hard to watch. Have you seen the other people covering the Whitakers? On Facebook. Have you seen the one guy that just looks up at the phone and he talks with the same monotone? I forget his name. Fuck, what is his name? They started coming at him because he was he's a pagan, and they started calling him a fucking nut. They started calling him a Satanist and shit. What's his name? What the fuck's his name? He took a picture with Patrick. People went crazy for that too. Not Santa. This dude's name is Jason McClelland. He's stopped saying so much about the Whitakers lately. I don't know if he's got bad teeth or not. I can show you. He hasn't really done anything wrong. It's just like he's boring to watch. Shit. Brian at least tries to add some comedy or something to it. I think Brian just needs to get to work with the Whitakers, man. Get that camera going and get to work. I think that's what'll help him the most, man. Get that content flowing because that's what people want to see. This feller. Jason had this guy did. Jesus Christ, bro. It ain't gonna be fucking. Y'all are funny in the comments, man. Jason stopped because people was calling his family and friends. See what I'm saying? Yeah, I would too, Lady K. I think people just forget that these people are living too. Like, how would they assess? How would they go about the situation? You gotta. These people just think that they're just better than or can do it different. I don't know, man. You would be surprised how many people still want to see Betty. For real. You would be surprised. The end to this all I see is Betty joining the other three and Larry and BJ in jail for abuse. that shit happened near me, that's exactly how the local authorities would have handled it. I've said this before. Yeah, Jason. He's not a bad guy. He's never done nothing to me. The state of West Virginia failed him, guys, for a lot of years. The state of West Virginia failed them for a lot of years. They hold on, see who somebody like somebody that's probably local to the area stole his electrical cords. I remember that post, but it probably wasn't someone off Facebook in the Whitaker bunch. This chat gonna blow up and Brian comes on. They doxed Jason to find his employer to get him fired. He owned his own business, so they found his brother, had him commented. God damn. It'd be about 7:00. Thank you, Lady K. Yeah, people want to still see Betty. Look, what? I wish I could say more, but I can't. It was someone harassing him over the Whitakers. Jesus Christ. That's fucking crazy, bro. I've had it happen to me, though. What's up, Grizzly? I've had people call my fucking apartment building. I've had people fucking call the FBI on me. FBI called me, y'all. Straight up. The feds. And then the woman that did it flat out said she did it on live stream. Like, what the fuck? I don't care what they do now. My apartment places know I stream. They don't give a fuck who calls. It all gets recorded now. And you definitely ain't gonna know where I work. That's just fucking weird shit, man. And I guarantee it's people that have given to the Whitakers or something along those lines, and they feel like they've been gotten, so they turned into trolls. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. That's the quickest way to get a troll, though. I don't know, Kim Glass. They didn't do anything but kind of laugh. Honestly, they didn't do anything but kind of laugh at it. Because he asked me, "Is this what I think it is? Just internet drama?" I said, "Absolutely." And I talked to him a little bit about it, and we talked, and he laughed a little bit. I never heard from him again. Sad the community always has helped the Whitakers, but now with all this, they don't want to be involved or videoed. They helped without ever posting on social media for years. What's wrong with Watson, man? He wasn't there supposed to be a live stream for him today or something? Y'all are funny, man. Yeah, so we'll talk to Brian tomorrow. Get to know Brian, get to know what his intentions with the Whitakers are. Probably lay a few of these claims to rest. And hopefully, man, we'll start seeing some content. We can stop hearing all the different fucking bullshit. He's this, he's that. His fucking dad's the sheriff. I'm like, come on, y'all. Watson's all right. He just likes to tell stories. He got roasted. When did this happen? I thought he was supposed to go on a live stream with somebody. Oh, it was yesterday evening? Dope. Is it still up? Yeah, we'll let it all rest. I think Timmy, Ray, and Lorraine are all good. I think so. It was last night. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and watch that. Watson just wanted attention. He got it, didn't he? That's what I was thinking too, Pam. These people just say anything, man. They went through his Facebook and then like start putting this with this and this with this. That's called fucking insanity, guys. Don't go crazy. This is just YouTube on Evil Ghost channel. Okay. Y'all are funny. Yeah, he did apologize. But that's how the internet works, Callie. If he keeps giving in to them, they'll keep trolling him. He learned some hard lessons. Good, maybe it will make him a better creator. You're probably right, Benilla. You're probably totally right. Facts. Yeah, if you stay honest, you never have to apologize, guys. You're right about that, Strawberry. No life and nothing else to do. Good for him. Yep. As soon as people get bored, they'll jump back on him. That's very true, Chris. All right, everybody. Be here tomorrow night, guys. 7 p.m. We'll kick it off, and I'll shoot Brian the link to come up, and we'll make this happen for y'all, man. I think it's good for Brian. I think it's good for what the Whitakers are trying to do, and we'll dispel some of the bullshit, man. I truly hope he finds a niche and his people for real, for real. Yeah, for real, lady. You're good people, girl. Everybody be here tomorrow. Get them questions ready, man. I'm not saying I can get to all of them, but I'm going to try. I will try. I love you guys, man. Enjoy your night. Stay blessed. Less stressed. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Salute.